Hi class, welcome back. Today we're going to go over question number 2 from the prerequisite assignment, section 6. So in question 2, they ask us to suppose a calculator manufacturer has the total cost function given as C of x equals 29x plus 18,500, and the total revenue function is R of x equals 37x. The question is, what is the equation of the profit function for the calculator? So they're asking us for what is the P of x. So they're asking us for a function, and I want to remind you from last time, from the previous video, we talked about how the revenue, the cost, and the profit all relate. Real quick, revenue is what comes in, what you sell your items for, and this is what it costs you to produce and sell. So if you made $1,000 and it costs you $600, right, to produce them, then the profit will be $400. Right. So but in this case, they're asking us to find this equation. So the way we're gonna do it, well, we know what this means, and we know what this means. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and replace the revenue. So here's your revenue function. We're gonna do a direct substitution. And what I'm gonna do here is I wanna invite you to try this. Right. So wherever you're gonna replace something, put in parentheses. Most of the time, you need to put the parentheses. So this will be replace the cost function with the expression 9x plus 18,500, and you wouldn't realize that you needed a negative, but you need the negative. And the reason why you need the negative is needed is because the cost function, because you're taking the subtraction of the revenue minus the total cost function. And so if you don't put the parentheses, then you're going to get a different answer. This is going to give you a different answer. This is going to give you, this is going to mean that this is the only negative. So we need to be careful. We need to make sure that whenever you do a direct substitution, you have to put in parentheses. Because now what you're going to do is you're going to use the distribution property to distribute the negative. So this will give you 37x minus 29x minus 18,500. You combine, you simplify this by combining like terms. 37x minus 29x is going to give us 8x minus 18,500. So there you go. We have found the profit function. All right, so the next part of the question is asking us what is the profit on the production of 3,100 units. So in this case, when they refer to the units, they're referring to x, right? X is the number of units. I mean, if this would have been a P of S, then S would have been the number of units, right? So it always corresponds to the independent variable of the function. All right. Anyways, so let's go ahead and let's find out. So that means what we're going to do is we're going to find the profit whenever we have 3,100 units. So all we got to do is replace, or in other words, do a direct substitution of x for 3,100. So let's go ahead and do that. And remember, when you do a direct substitution, always put some parentheses. There you go. So now you put this in the calculator, you multiply this, and this will give you, let's try this. Actually, I have a calculator here, so I'll drag it right here, and let's play around with that. Okay, there you go. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do 8 parentheses, 3,100 close parentheses minus 18,500, and that gives us 6,300. So therefore we get $6,300, right, of profit. And there you go. So we have found that there is a profit of $6,300 when you produce 3,100. All right, so I hope that this is